Hi everybody, so welcome back. We are visiting Turkey today, so that's pretty exciting. I learned a lot of things about Turkey that I didn't know and some things that I did know. So let's just get right into it and we'll talk about Turkey as we go. So the first yum is this crunchy kebab thing, and I think it's made with chickpeas and corn, and so the kebab is definitely a thing in Turkey, and I guess the doner kebab sandwich is really popular in Germany, so you may have had that if you have been to Germany or you're from Germany, and I guess you have the Turks to thank for that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And this is a very interesting shape. It smells weird. It smells kind of like, well, it smells like meat, so I guess that makes sense. It's very dry. It reminds me of cereal, but it's savory. So that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's not bad. Just this texture and flavor, besides the spice that's on it, reminds me a lot of cereal, which when you're in America, cereal is a breakfast food, usually sweet. Yeah, so it's just kind of odd. It's not bad. I would snack on this. The texture is nice. It's crunchy. It kind of reminds me of Cheerios, but savory. I don't know. Andul. Yeah. Anyway. Kicking it off. So something that's interesting, and I feel stupid because I've always thought that Istanbul was the capital of Turkey, but it's not. I forgot the name of the capital. It's this, oh my goodness. I can't pronounce it is the problem. I remember what it's called, but I'm just afraid that I'm going to pronounce it wrong. So that's why I'm looking this up. I think it's called Ankara. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that is the capital of Turkey. So if you were curious, also there's an underground city in Cappadocia, in the Cappadocia region. And I watch a lot of travel videos and I've seen people go to Cappadocia and they haven't gone underground as far as I can tell. So, I mean, it's also a site for hot air balloons, so I see a lot of that, but I haven't seen the underground city. So I don't know if it's blocked off from the public or if people just don't know about it or they're not interested in it. I don't know. Or maybe I'm not watching the right videos. So let me know if there's a travel video that talks about the underground cities of Cappadocia, because I'm interested. Yeah, so next thing. This is crispy. Oh, I'm not even gonna try. So these are crackers, and they are made with something in Turkish. Wheat flour, vegetable fat, potato flour, cornstarch. Okay, so it's a cracker, and it's ridged, and it has a spice blend on it that is very popular in, oh, these are so cute, in Turkey. And get out. So they're cute little ridged crackers. They've got a ton of spice on there. Whoa. It has a ton of flavor on it. It's really good. It's very thyme heavy. They said what spices are in this. It's kind of like, they likened it to pumpkin spice in the US, which I think is not very fair, because they're saying that all of the ingredients in the spice are the same, but different chefs do different proportions of each one. And so different things will have different flavors come out more. So the spice blend, is called, I'm on the wrong page. I'm still on the, I was on the right page, but I was looking in the wrong place. I'm so sorry. I'm wasting your time. Okay, it's called Baharat, which literally means spices in Arabic. And it is onion powder, parsley, garlic, thyme, and paprika. And they said that you can really taste the thyme as the forward flavor of this spice blend, and I agree. You can definitely taste the thyme, but you can taste the other ones as well, like the garlic and the onion really come through as well. Those are really strong flavors. You can really taste the thyme. And these are good. Like, they're crunchy, they're thin. I'm trying to think of what cracker in the US they remind me of, but I can't think of one. Maybe a wheat thin, but it doesn't have a really wheat flavor. But they're really thin and crispy and delicious, and the spice on there is really yummy. So super flavorful. I love that. Like, there's a punch. It's like, hi, I'm flavor. Let's keep going. Oh, do you know that Turkey consumes the most tea in the whole world? What? Over China, over England, like two of the most iconic tea places. But Turkey holds the record for most tea drunk. So I guess an average citizen, like each citizen on average drinks, I think it was, I want to say 7 pounds in a year. Let me just double check that. But I'm pretty, yeah, 7 pounds in a year. 2 more pounds than the average Brit. That's pretty amazing. So think about that. They're into their tea. I would think coffee, because Turkey is known for like Turkish coffee, but no, tea. All right, so this is the next thing. And this is a taco hardel. It's tacos and mustard. And the reason that this combination exists is because Turkey and Mexico got together several years ago and decided that they're gonna be partners in whatever trade. And so some new food evolution has come about because of that. And this is one of them. So mustard and taco combination sound super weird to me, but I'm going to try it. Oh, these are like flat bugles. You know bugles? It's like a cone-shaped snack that is savory and crispy. Anyway, this is like similar shape, but flat. It's not three-dimensional. It is three-dimensional. You know what I mean. Look it up. Whoa. It tastes kind of stale. I don't think it is stale. I think that's just what the texture is supposed to be. But yeah, it's, I don't taste mustard. I need to find one with like a lot of spice on it. It broke. I don't taste mustard. Maybe my taste buds are broken. It tastes good. I don't know. It's fine, but I don't taste mustard. Ugh, my hair. It's doing all kinds of things. Okay, let's move on. So this is Turkish Delight, and if you have watched my videos, you know that the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is by C.S. Lewis, is it's not technically the first book, but it's usually the first book that you read in that series. And it has Turkish Delight in it. And as a kid, I was always interested in eating Turkish Delight, and I have had several renditions of Turkish Delight since then. And honestly, I don't like the real thing that much. It looked much better in the BBC movie, but what are you gonna do? So this is a special Turkish Delight that is only made in the southern region. I think it's the southern. I keep referencing this. I'm so sorry. It's because I have a really bad memory. And I don't know what happened. I used to be better, but so it's in the region of, why can't I find this? Okay, it's carrots, pistachio, and coconut in the Turkish Delight. And this particular type is called Seziri. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I am probably butchering it, and I apologize to anyone that that knows how to pronounce it. But anyway, it is only found in a city called Gaziantep. Oh, I'm so sorry. And that is located on the southernmost section of Turkey, next, like the border of Iraq and Syria. So it's very Middle Eastern, and it's only in this region. So this is a very special treat. And I'm just gonna take, oh, okay, so this is what it looks like. It's like a little fruit leather. Okay. I can definitely taste the carrot and the pistachio. The coconut isn't super overpowering. It's there, and the texture is there, but it's not overpowering. I'm not a huge fan of it, but whatever. You can't like everything, right? It's definitely edible. I would eat it if it was offered to me, probably. Oh, an interesting tidbit about Turkish Delight. So the reason we have jelly beans is because of Turkish Delight. An American candy maker had Turkish Delight and combined the ingredients in Turkish Delight with the candy shell of the Jordan almond and put it together, and now you have jelly beans. So I didn't know that before. Let's see. Ooh, let's try this. So cake, or kek, I think is how you pronounce cake in Turkey. And I don't know, is it called Turkish? Why don't I know what the language in Turkey is called? I am stupid. I feel real stupid. Hindi? No. That's something about, there's a whole thing about why turkeys are called turkeys, and how turkeys have nothing to do with the country of Turkey. We're not going to go into that. But this, unless you're really interested, if you're interested, let me know in the comments and I'll explain it to you. Or you can Google it, because I'm sure it's on Google. But anyway, kek is a really big thing, and they used to only make it in kitchens, but now manufacturers have figured out how to package it, and they really try to get as close to fresh out of the oven taste as they can get. And so I'm excited to try this, because usually packaged cakes are not that great. Oh, this is super cute. So it looks like that. It looks like a little mini cake loaf. It smells so good. It smells like a little Debbie, like Swiss cake roll. That's what it smells like. It smells delicious. Okay, so it's supposed to be mosaic cake with orange sauce. So it's like, sorry, I think it might be chocolate and vanilla swirled together and then with an orange sauce. I didn't get any orange sauce that time, so I'm gonna have another bite. There it is. That is super good. That is really good. Oh my gosh. It's definitely the best thing I've had so far. The texture is really great. It's super moist. And the flavor is really good. The orange with the vanilla and I think it's chocolate combined just balances each other out really well. The orange is really refreshing. It's a refreshing flavor and a little bit of a different texture to the cake. Yes, that is good. Try that. Yeah, highly cannot recommend enough. I'm gonna eat that whole thing. Okay, let's keep going. So this is a Lush cocoa cream cookie, and it's super cute. And this is a newer thing, so I think that this has only been a thing for like 4 years. But look how cute that is, and I think it's filled with something. Yum. Okay, so the cookie is really crispy. It's like, kind of has the texture of shortbread. Maybe not as crumbly as shortbread though. And the center tastes like almost Nutella-y. I hate to say that because that's such a cliche, but it does taste like a little bit hazelnutty. That's really good. There's 6 of these in here. That's an exciting dessert. I kept all the sweet stuff for last. I don't know why. And then the last thing is this, and this is like one of the oldest candies, I guess, in Turkey. And Turkey is like the 5th most producer of sugar beets. And so they make a lot of like super sweet things with the sugar beet sugar. This one's hard to open. Okay, so this package is orange and chocolate. I had 3 potential options that I was gonna get, and I really wanted this other thing that sounded more exotic, but this is orange and chocolate. And I guess it melts in your mouth really fast. This looks like a dinner mint. It's a little chalky. Yeah. The texture is definitely an after dinner mint. It does dissolve really quickly, but I didn't want to wait, so I chewed it. I'm not really getting any chocolate, but I am getting orange. It's a pretty subtle flavor, but it is very sweet. So you can definitely taste the sweetness, but the actual chocolate and orange flavors are pretty subtle. So that's it. I know this went pretty fast. We do have a clue for the next box. So let's read that and let me know in the comments below where you think we're going next. Okay, so it says, we're off to the land of giants and greats, where you can go for the gold, but it's up to the fates. Here you'll find yums both renowned and superb, from fragrant fruit cookies to chips covered in herbs. Okay, so that could literally be anywhere. I'm gonna put this up here so you can read it for yourself if you're one of those people that has to see it. And yeah, so there's that. I'm not sure. Giants and greats, where you can go for the gold. So that makes me feel like Italy, like Rome, because of the Olympics. I'm probably totally off. Fates. Fragrant fruit cookies and chips covered in herbs. I don't know. Rome is Italy is my guess, I guess, but I'm probably wrong. So let me know what you think, and I really look forward to the next box and the next video. And I hope you join me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up, because those indicators tell YouTube that you like my channel, and it'll like do better for my analytics, and you'll see more videos like this, not necessarily mine, but other people's videos like this. So help yourself out, help me out, and everything will be good. All right, see you next time. Bye.